Well, the cadet program is, in my view, the best youth development program that we have in Canada. All of the cadets, air, sea, and land. And this is an opportunity for adventure, for education, for discipline, for testing yourself, for putting yourself in a position to become a better citizen. The cadet program is something you will never regret and something you will always cherish. A great place to meet friends, a place to really become aware of the incredible military history that we have as a country. And so I encourage everyone to look at the cadets as a pursuit, as a part of an organization that will make you a better person.
Hi there, this is Shelley Mellick reporting to you for NAS, the Natin Aviation Station. We are here in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. A little bit later, we'll be going into that mock-up of the CF-18 and talking to some real Hornet pilots about the logistics and possibly some of the mechanics involved in the plane itself. So how did you become involved in the Air Cadets?
Well, Air Cadets have been involved for about 8 years now. But the whole story started when I was 12 because I started as a cadet myself, all the way back south of Quebec City, and then joined the reserve, and that led me to the job in the Rec Force, and so I've been living the dreams for 22 years now. So here in Ottawa, I support a squadron that is close to the airport, Ottawa Airport. It's 742 National Capital Air Cadet Squadron. And it's a huge squadron, 250 kids coming from all different backgrounds. And I think that's what's magic about the cadets, is a rich, poor, coming from different religions, community. They all come under the same group, and it's unity under the blue uniform.
Absolutely. So what do you think that the kids take most out of the Air Cadet program?
What I like the most about the Air Cadet programs is that we do not see things like bullying. Everybody's treated with respect.
Completely agree.
And I'm always amazed to see how much friendship is developed through those few years they spend in the cadets between 12 and 19 years old. And that's what I take from cadets.
Bon. So I know that you are both bilingual, so tell me what it's like to be a bilingual Air Cadet.
Donc, tout d'abord, j'aime bien ça, être bilingue au cadet, puisque comme ça, je peux parler avec plein de cadets qui parlent français ou anglais venant de divers escadrons, et c'est très utile durant nos camps.
Ça nous permet d'ouvrir plus d'accès à différentes personnes, différents endroits et différentes cultures. Et on en apprend tout le temps quand on est bilingue, que ce soit en anglais ou en français, et on peut se développer et s'améliorer dans tous les domaines. C'est vraiment bien.
What would you give advice to some people that want to join?
I would say definitely do it. You might not know a lot about the program at first because there's so many different aspects and there's something that everyone can gain from it. So you might not know what you're in for, but it's really a great experience, and I think everyone can find something that they love and they can find their passion by being in cadets.
Great. So I am here with call signs Bo and Frigg, and they're going to tell me a little bit about what's going on inside of the CF-18 cockpit. Frigg, can you tell me a little bit what I'm looking at right now?
Well, right now you have the HUD, or heads-up display, where we look through for aircraft instrumentation and targeting information. And we have 3 displays in the cockpit, which display the radar, the moving map similar to Google Earth, and our infrared sensor.
And so a little while ago you were telling me about some of the backup things. So something down here, like the altimeter, what do they do?
Well, all of the dials, the analog displays that you see, are really backup or emergency systems. So we have our altimeter, an airspeed indicator, and vertical speed indicator, all the things that we need to have in an aircraft to fly by our regulations in Canada. We have the engine instruments over there on the left side for fuel, and how really it's similar to an RPM indicator in your car.
And Bo, what are some of the things that I'm pointing to right now? So you were talking about the bombs and things on this. Looking at?
Yep, so we have the hands-on throttle and stick system. So it's designed to make sure you can keep your hands on the flight controls. You're always fighting the bad guy. You never have to take your hands off the flight controls to change a switch. So if you need to select a different weapon, you move your right thumb there. You can select any air-to-air weapon that you like. If you need to drop a bomb, you can push the red button, right? If you need to trigger, underneath, you can shoot the gun or shoot an air-to-air missile.
I just wanted to know just what you would say to some potential kids that want to join the Air Cadets.
Well, I think the Air Cadet program is a fantastic program. In fact, I'm a huge supporter. Even when I was in the Reg Force, I went back to the Air Cadets to give back to that program what I got out of it. It's just an amazing program to develop our teenagers and our youth. And it's a great recruiting tool for the military as well, to learn about the country, discipline, leadership, all of those core values and core skills that we really make up Canada as a whole. It's part of our society and our way of life.
That's very well said. And what would you tell some of the young people that want to join the military and possibly become pilots?
Yeah, absolutely. If I could go back and do it again, I would definitely have gone through the cadet program. I can say, just through experience with the guys that we work with now on squadron, I would say approximately 60% of the F-18 pilots in Canada are previous cadet pilots. So it's a very good entry program to get them to the frontline fighter.
That's pretty amazing. Well, there you have it, folks. Real fighter pilots in what looks to me like a pretty real fighter jet. Back to you.